Hi, hey, hello, and welcome to the first episode of a new hardcore series that I'm starting. My name is Mopie, and without further ado, let's just get straight into it. I'm gonna just turn this straight onto hardcore. I'm not gonna change any of the settings. I'm gonna be really creative with the name. In fact, I've already got a world called that. You can just tell how creative I am. I'll just put YT at the end here, just to show that it's a YT series. Alright, so let's go ahead and create that world, and let's see what we got once we load in. Alright, so it looks like we have spawned in a taiga biome again, just like the last series. I'm gonna run away from this area after grabbing some spruce, of course. Love the spruce, but I don't like the biome. So some aspirations for this world include probably having a house right next to the water, like the ocean, I'm hoping. And hopefully I can find an ocean temple quite soon. I'd love to build with some prismarine as soon as possible. Obviously that's a little bit too much to do in the first episode, so I'm gonna think a little bit smaller. Just gonna grab this wood and make a crafting table, make the wooden pickaxe, get all the usual items that you need for a survival world. Here we go. So I'll just put all of those into planks for now. I don't really think I'll need the logs anytime soon. So I'll just quickly make that crafting table and dig right into this hill over here. There's our wooden pickaxe. Alright. So I think I'm going to try and experiment with some new kind of building in this world. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. So any kind of support would be much appreciated, particularly if it's kind of some helpful tips on what do you think would look good. That would be fantastic. But for now, I'm just going to grab all this cobblestone, and it seems I have a bit more andesite than I do cobblestone at the moment, so I'll just avoid the andesite and grab this cobblestone instead. Then I'll go ahead and make some tools, grab some more spruce, hopefully collect those saplings, and keep on moving. Right, there we go. We've got enough cobblestone. I'm going to go ahead and make a stone axe and a stone pickaxe, and a stone sword, I think, is the way to go here. I don't really want to waste the durability of my axe, so I'll just use the stone sword instead. I'm very used to using my axe and having to make another one every time I play, so this is going to be very useful. Wow, okay, we've already got 6 of these spruce saplings, which is fantastic. I'll just mine down a couple more trees, see if I can get a few more saplings. I want to get that count up to 12 so I can plant some more bigger trees and get wood very, very easily. Got 11, and surely there's a 12th one in here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Alright, so we got 12 already. I'm gonna head off now and see what other biomes we have. Alright, I spied what looks to be an oak biome over here. I'll go and grab some of these berries just for the decoration purposes. And I really don't want to be building in a taiga biome just because of how dull the grass is and how dense everything is. It takes a while to clear everything, particularly because everything's kind of connected with these branches and stuff and the leaves. None of them will just disappear without breaking a lot of trees. So I'm just gonna clear out of the spruce biome, grabbing these berries as I go. Oh, I found some coal. I'll just quickly grab that. Never mind, it was a grand total of 2 pieces. This will certainly help me. Okay, so it just kind of looks like the trees just extend this way for a long way. So I'll just keep traveling through until I find maybe a plains biome or an ocean. Ah, hello, hello, hello. We found a plains biome and a very large looking ruined portal. I can grab the items in those chests once I kill this big herd of pigs for their flesh. Yes, I'm a hungry person, I'm sorry. You're gonna become an orphan. Hopefully you can start rebuilding the population once you grow up. Who knows? And we got 12 pork chops from that herd there. That's pretty good. And what have we got in here? Okay, so we've already got a golden chestplate and some golden boots with protection and unbreaking 3. That's very handy. As well as a fortune 1 golden pickaxe, some iron nuggets, and a piece of obsidian. Okay, I'm going to steal this chest as well, because why not? It's great to have a free chest on me. And I will put this gold armor on and be on my way to what looks to be a village off here in the distance. Wow, okay. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, so we've got a village right on the ocean, and it looks like some ice over there. So this, if I'm gonna be completely honest, this looks like a fantastic spot to set up. Just gonna see what we can steal from these guys. I'll steal their bread. Got some hay bales. Don't really want to clog my inventory up too much at this point. I'm just gonna go set up just off to the side. Emeralds, okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll actually keep those, there we go. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, I'm just gonna go set up just over here in view of the ice spikes and the village at the same time. Probably over on this bank over here. where this point is. That'll be a beautiful spot to set up. Quickly craft up a furnace and a bed so I can sleep through this night without spawning too many mobs in. Now, something to note with this world is I am in hardcore, which means I don't really want to open this world to LAN just so I can't activate cheats of any kind. Like currently I don't have any cheats activated, so I can't just go game mode 0 or anything and change myself to creative, or I don't have any X-ray resource packs or anything. So I'm not gonna turn LAN on. I'm not gonna do any of the replay mod kind of things. So I'm just gonna try and keep it as vanilla as possible. So I'm gonna make a double chest real quick and pop all these items in here. The moment, a single piece of obsidian. Let's go. All right. I'm actually gonna go ahead and plant these down here just so we can have that easy supply of spruce. Put this right here. Okay, fantastic. I'm just going to start cooking up these pork chops and I will begin to mine for more coal because I still only have 2, which is quite disappointing. I'm going to check this cave down here. It looks as though we've got a zombie here blocking our way to this coal deposit here. There we go, there's the Monster Hunter achievement, and it looks like the coast is a bit clear down there, so I'll just grab this coal, make some torches, and see if I can grab the coal further down as well. Alright. Torches have been acquired. Let's see what the coast is like down here. Oh my goodness, is that a geode? We found a geode. Okay. So I can grab that calcite as soon as I'd like, and I can even build with that. Oh, that is going to be awesome. I'd love to incorporate some calcite into my builds, maybe at the top half of the build. I think it'll look awesome. But for now, I'll just grab this I was about to call it copper. It's coal. I'm going to grab this coal. And there's some iron hiding away behind there. I'll grab that as well. And hopefully this is enough to make a bucket, maybe a shield. And if there's more of it, then I can probably make a piece of armor or something. Alright, we got 7, so that's gonna be enough for a bucket and a shield, and I could probably just make myself an iron pickaxe as well. Oh, okay, I hear a witch directly below me, so I'm just gonna avoid that, and I don't really want to mess with the witch. I'm gonna make another furnace, just for efficiency purposes. Throw that in there, and get that going. Okay, I think we've got a really good setup going so far. I'm gonna start mining, probably straight down here. Oh, well, hello. Okay, so we've got a creeper right here. Do you think I should risk it? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go and see if I can take this creeper down, because it looks like it doesn't have a easy way up. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. Well, we didn't take any damage there, which is fantastic. We got a little bit of copper. Give myself a way up there just in case there's anything else down here. And it doesn't look like there is. Alright, there's more of that same geode and some more iron and coal. I'll just take this iron for now. I think I've got enough coal to last me for a little bit. Okay, so now that I've secured a bit more coal, I'm gonna head back up and smelt this. Got some more iron just digging through this coal. I found a little bit more. This is definitely going to be enough to make myself a chest plate, as well as some more iron pickaxes. And with those iron pickaxes, I will start mining a bit deeper, see if I can grab some deep slate, and then I'll be sorted to start building the house. There's our bucket, there's our shield, and I'll make a pickaxe as well. Oh, I need sticks, hang on. There's my sticks. Okay, I'll make 2 pickaxes. There we go. I'm gonna leave this flint and steel in here just because I don't think I'll be needing that anytime soon. I think I'll go for a mining expedition. I'll quickly grab some water for myself and then I'll go and start mining and see what I can find. Alright, so it looks as though I've just about hit Y11 and there we go, there's 11. There's also some deep slate right here, that's fantastic. Definitely gonna grab that to start building with that. I didn't really find anything on my way down, if I'm gonna be completely honest, just a little bit more iron. I didn't even find any coal. It was pretty boring, but we made it to the bottom, so I'm going to start mining out this deep slate. Okay, coming up after a relatively successful mining trip, I got myself 2.5 stacks of deep slate, and it looks as though I'm coming straight up into the night. I'm about to battle off all these mobs as they come for me. I'm not ready for this at all. Okay, I'm gonna fight these skeletons off, quickly jump out. Oh my gosh, okay, avoid everything that's happening here. And, oh, is that a baby? No, it's not. Holy lord, okay. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to fight off this zombie horde. First night, no armor. Let's go. I need a sword. I need a stone sword. I want this, that iron sword to touch me. Oh, there's a spider here as well. Okay. Okay, this is a... Wow, okay. And there's a skeleton. I'm gonna take the skeleton down first. Yep, okay, okay. This is too much. Take the spider down. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Sword is down. That's fantastic. Let's just keep cutting these zombies. Oh, and we've done it. Okay. That was way too close. I'd rather not deal with any of that. I'm just gonna go straight to sleep. Wow, okay. That has really got my heart racing there. Okay. I did get a fair amount of rotten flesh. That is not useful in the slightest, but I will take it. I'm gonna quickly make myself a stone hoe and start a little farm over here. I don't have any seeds yet, but just break some of this grass, these flowers. So the texture packs that I have currently are Fancy Foliage and Flips texture packs. So I basically just have those bushy leaves that you can see over there, and some of the flowers look different, and that's about it. It's just kind of a bit of a organic update to the textures of this world. I find it looks a lot better than the vanilla. A bit less blocky, as you can see. Alright, so we've cleared out this area and got ourselves a few seeds, 20 to be precise. Okay, 21. That's actually quite good. I wasn't expecting to get that many. But let's just go ahead and make ourselves a nice little farm here. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't stand that not being symmetrical, so I'm just gonna jump on that and plant these. Gonna get some dirt and fill in that little trench there. Probably fill in this little hole here so I don't fall down into the water. That would be horrible, I'm thinking. Doesn't look like there's an easy way out of that one. Just gonna quickly terraform this a little bit, make it look a little bit more natural. Okay, so I think I got maybe a little bit carried away by terraforming. I've cleared out a lot of this dirt, made it look a little bit more natural. Probably going to clear out a little bit more of that. I'm going to leave it that one just upper level so it's not looking entirely too flat. But I've just filled in a couple holes and removed a lot of the land here, so I've definitely got enough space for a house, which I'll actually start planning out now. I'll use some of this spruce and cobblestone to kind of get the general shape. So the idea of it going. So I have a little door here, I think. Make it come back into the house here. I'll extend this out by 1, 2, 3. I'll make it look I'll make it look symmetrical at the front. So I'll do a 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 3, and just like that. I'll bring this out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just so I've got a bit more room inside the house. Bring this across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well, just so it matches on that side. I'll keep going with this. 2, 3, 4, 5 again. We'll do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. I think that is a good starting shape for our house, and we can probably have some kind of animal pen out the back here, just so we can use the space really well. We can have a door right there, and probably another door out the back here, is what I'm thinking. And if we just build that up, make it look nice, spick and span, I'm sure we'll be very happy with that. But since I don't want to deal with any more mobs, I am going to sleep right away. Don't want another zombie storm coming for me, do I? I'm really hoping those grow soon, because I'm going to need a lot of spruce to build this house. If not, I have bone meal, so I could potentially bone meal a tree if it comes to it. But I'll just give it a little bit more time to grow there. In the meantime, I'll build these pillars up. 1, 2, 3 at the front, I think. And I'll make this bit a bit higher. Well, I can start working on the frame of the house. So I'm gonna just put some cobblestone in here, get some stone so I can get that stone cutter going. Once I have 3 of these, I can make a stone cutter and I can start turning these into probably tiled bricks. And then I can make the outline of the roof. So there's our 3 stone. Chuck an iron there, and there's a stone cutter. Okay, so I'll use these deep slate tile deep slate stairs. I'll get a couple blocks and also a couple slabs. Actually, I have the door like so. I'm not actually building this out of dirt, just a disclaimer. It's, I'm modeling it. Yeah, I think that could look quite good. Actually, I'll do a fancy roof here. Nice and low, but a fancy roof. And I'll use this as a scaffolding block. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I go up like this, out, and then up again, and then bring this like so. Just a bit of a taller roof to make it look a bit fancier. I'll bring this up and out, and then up again to finish off that little look there. And yes, I think that is the exact shape that we're looking for there. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm gonna go grab these saplings. Let's work on the other side now. So I think if we bring this up, we'll have a window, something like this, and then we can get that going all the way up through there, and we can kind of do it in a similar style to this as well, just to have a bit more consistency in the build. Yep, so that comes up a bit more than that one. I think that's going to look fantastic, especially if we consider that we continue that one on the other side. Yes, okay, that looks amazing. All right, so if we can go and grab those logs there. Oh, first we need to deal with this mob problem down here. I'll just light up this area. I'm actually going to make an iron axe just to help with kind of chopping these trees down, particularly because that one looks as though it might break if it does anything more than this tree. Okay, so we've got a few more logs. So I'll build up these pillars again over here. I'll get to building the roof on the other side. I probably could have thought this through better. Okay, so there's the idea. I'm going to extend that just over here, just over this bit, and those two will be connected, and that'll run into that. I think that'll look fantastic. But with this little bit out here, I think I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to do a bit of a bell-shaped roof if I can. So I'll go up again like I did in the previous roof, but instead of going up again, I will actually use slabs and stairs. So I can pop a block here. Okay, that was actually a lot harder than it looked. And we can have a look at what our roof will look like. Okay, so over here, this is what the bell is going to look like. I think that looks fantastic. That's going to be really cute when that's finished. And once it's joined up to this bit of the roof, I think it'll look even better. I'm really happy with that, actually. Yeah, that's going to look super cool. Okay, so now I'm going to pop the rest of this in here, and I'm probably going to need to go grab a lot more deep slate to fill in the gaps there, because I have only done the frame at this point, so gonna need a lot more deep slate. So I'll do another mining expedition tomorrow, and I'll cut back once I have achieved once I have got all that deep slate. Okay, so I'm hoping this 3 and a bit stacks of deep slate that I have here will be enough. If not, I can definitely come back down and grab some more, but I've had enough of mining that for now, so let's just see where this can get us in our building. Okay, so it's time to go ahead and make some deep slate bricks to fill in the spaces, because I think deep slate bricks are a little bit lighter than the tiles, so I'm going to see if I can use that as a bit of an accenty kind of bit there. I'm going to turn some of these into slabs to fix up that bit of the roof back there, and I'll probably go for a couple more brick stairs. There we go. Okay, time to get fixing up this roof. Okay, so it looks as though we didn't have enough deep slate to finish that off. I ran out of the blocks. I've got a couple stairs and a couple slabs left, but I can tell it's not going to get me through the rest of this roof. But what I have done so far, I've finished up the front, so it looks really good from the front. I can show you the front right here, and you can definitely tell that there is a lighter tone going on there with that deep slate, those deep slate bricks compared to the tiles, which I absolutely love, and I am loving this little peak here. This is fantastic. It adds a little bit more character to the build, I think. So right now I'm actually just going to fill in all these spruce plank areas that I need, and then I'm going to head back down and get a bit more deep slate just to finish off that roof. Alright, so after my third trip down there to get some deep slate, I've finally returned with just over a stack, and I'm really hoping this is going to be enough to finish off this roof. So I'm just going to turn all of these into blocks, and I'll also turn 16 more into blocks. The rest will go into stairs, and I'm really hoping this is going to be enough. If it's not, I'm going to have to go back down. Honestly, I'm not really looking forward to going back down again. That's it's a bit too much mining for one day. But without further ado, I'm just going to get back up onto the roof and see if I can finish this off. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I think we have actually finished off the roof now. Time to hop down and inspect what this is looking like. All right, I'm liking this. Yeah, this is cool. I added these just a little ledge here with the deep slate tiles just to frame the bottom bit and the top bit off a bit. I think I'll just add a sneaky little second story above here just for a bit of extra space. But otherwise, I think that is looking fantastic, and it is time for me to start working on the top bit over here. Just see what I can put in there. I'm thinking I'll go down to that geode and I'll grab that calcite, because I am loving the look of calcite right now, and I think I'm just going to see if I can incorporate that into the build. I'll make myself another pickaxe and I'll head down to the geode. Alright, so I've done my best to get as much of this geode as I can without breaking any of the amethyst itself. And I found the opening of it into a cave, and I almost dropped right down onto a creeper, which would not have been ideal. So I think for now, I'm going to call this much calcite is enough. So I'm going to get out of here. And if I need some at a later date, I can always come back down and finish off mining that. I do think that the calcite is actually going to add some very needed light into the build. It's a bit of a dark build as it stands. So I'm just going to take this calcite and quickly chuck that up there after I sleep. That is looking fantastic already. I can tell this is already improving the build. I absolutely love that. That is fantastic. Okay. If you can't tell, I'm a bit excited by this. I wasn't expecting to find calcite so early, and I was probably going to just end up using diorite or wool, which admittedly doesn't look as good. So I'm really happy that I found the calcite when I did. This is going to increase the level of this build by a lot. I'll add these windows in, and then I'll probably go back around, add some windowsills and maybe some leaves to add a bit of color in there and beautify it up a bit. Alright, so now all I need to do is kind of go around, make it look beautiful, add some decorations, add some doors, add some trap doors, add some flowers to the pots, get some leaves. I'll actually need to make some shears so I can grab those leaves. And I will be back once I have decorated this place. Okay, so I think I've finally come across something that I'm relatively happy with, and I've done quite a bit of exterior decorating, but a disclaimer, I have done nothing on the inside. I'm gonna leave the inside to another time because I'm running out of time for this video. But this is what I've achieved on the outside. So I've got myself some nice little bushes here to kind of frame this little path that I've got. I've got some pebbles, got a nice little post with the lamp. I added the lanterns everywhere because they just look fantastic. I've got a bunch of leaves just hanging up here on these little shelves up here. I need to add some more flowers to these plant boxes, but for now I don't really have access to too many different kinds of flowers, so I'm just going to leave that as it is. I've just been filling out this area with a bit of bone meal just to add a little bit more life to the zone. Because currently I've deleted all the grass, so it's a little bit empty, but just chucking all this around here is going to finish off the look. But I am absolutely in love. I'll probably add some kind of blinds, like some oak trapdoors or something, to give a little bit more detail to that window there. Oh, and I should probably add the door in there. But apart from that, everything is done on the outside. I've moved everything inside, and I'm gonna have to work on doing the interior of this house at some later date. But that is all I have time for in today's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll hopefully be back with another episode quite soon. And considering that the 1.18 update is right around the corner, perhaps I will update this world to 1.18, and then we can go explore some of the chunks that we haven't loaded in, which are right over there. That'll be really exciting to see what kind of terrain we can come across over that way. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. My name is Mopie, and I hope you guys have a lovely day/evening.